I'm excited. I'm very excited this morning. You guys will find out real quick why. But we're at the shop. Truck's warming up. Got her started up. Got her pre-trip, letting her warm up a little bit. But I just got my shipment in of my new Fleet Guard. Well, not new, but they're new filters. But my Fleet Guard filters that I use for my air dog pump that's on the semi truck, because it's cheaper to order in bulk than it is to get them one by one from a parts store or wherever you get them. So I'm going to take one of these and throw it in the truck as usual for backup, and then I got 5 more here in the shop for changes throughout the year, which 4 filters, technically 5 filters, should get me through a whole year for the most part, or close to it. So I got those. I got this is the fuel water separator filter, and then I got the fuel filter for the air dog. I got 5 of those or 6 of those coming also. And then I ordered another order from Amsoil, their oil filters for the truck, and I gotta put in an order for some more fuel filters that go on the motor for the truck, and I'll be stocked up. But I gotta get another shelf like I got there, and I'm gonna put all my filters and lubricants and little stuff like that, like hub oil, lubricant, anything that's lubricant, any type of filter, stuff like that. Since we're getting into the winter time, like today it's 30 degrees outside, but we're getting into the winter time of the season. It's starting to get real cold out, so I have anti-gel on that shelf, and always have a couple, at least 2 big bottles in the truck, and a couple of bottles of 911 just in case I get into that situation. But I'm excited because we're back on our Nebraska runs. So we're already loaded. I got loaded yesterday. I got preloaded yesterday early. I wasn't supposed to load until literally right now, so I would have been an hour east right now instead of up here. But so that means we're running ahead of time, which is always nice for anything that we need to do. But I got to go get prepped a little bit because some of my stuff that I ordered, like my anti-gel and my 911, they won't be here until Friday. And right now in Nebraska, I think it's like 20 something odd degrees. And I'm not too worried about gelling up, because I don't really worry about gelling up. I mean, diesel can gel once it gets below 30 degrees. But one thing that my dad has always taught me is that as long as you have quite a bit of fuel in the truck, you really don't have to worry about gelling up until it gets like 20s and below. But I always like to be prepared, so I like to keep the stuff in the truck, and depending on the degree and what it's going to get that night and what the truck's sitting and everything else, I may put some in, I may not. But everybody does what they think is best for their truck. I just like to be prepared just in case. So plan of attack today is once the truck's warm up and ready to go, and I'm ready to get up out of here, we're going to stop up the road at the Road Ranger. We're going to fill up the big tank on the truck, just the big tank, because I want to get into Iowa and get cheaper fuel. So we're just putting enough in the truck to get over there to get cheaper fuel. We'll get a couple things while we're at the Road Ranger, some 911, some anti-gel that'll stay in the truck. And then we'll shoot into Iowa. We'll stop about midway through Iowa, get fuel. Fuel right there in mid-Iowa is like $2.70 something. So it's like 50-60 cents cheaper than it is in Illinois. So we'll stop there, we'll fill the truck up, and then we'll shoot into Nebraska. So when we get into Nebraska, we'll stay the night tonight, wake up tomorrow morning, deliver at the South Shore that's out there, go down the street, pick up at the plant that's up there, and then we're gonna shoot up to Grand Ridge, Illinois, which is up north. I'm hoping to try to make it there before they close. I'm scheduled to deliver on Friday at Grand Ridge and pick up in Grand Ridge Friday and go back into Iowa and go to Carlisle, Iowa. But the plan of attack is to try to tomorrow to get unloaded, reloaded, make it to Grand Ridge before they close, unload, reload, and go back into Iowa, probably stay at I-80, and then make our way over to Carlisle early Friday morning. So we got a lot of running to do. Like I said, I got a plan of attack in my head. As long as I can get unloaded and reloaded in Nebraska pretty quickly, it won't be too far-fetched. But as long as we can make it to Grand Ridge before 4:30, we're good to go. So that's the plan of attack. I'm excited. I'm ready to go back to Nebraska. That's one of my favorite runs to do, right across 80. But also, I'm probably gonna get the truck washed while we're out there, because the truck hasn't been washed yet because it's been raining. And the rain's supposed to clear up. It's supposed to snow here tomorrow, but it's not gonna stick because it's not gonna be cold enough for it to stick. But the truck's filthy. So when we get out to Nebraska, I'm gonna stop by 5 Star Truck Wash, which is right across the street from where I normally park at. And we're gonna get her washed. So that's our route for today. Like I said, I'm gonna get everything ready, get the pickup truck in here, and yeah, get ready to rock and roll. All right. This was expensive, but it's cheaper to get it, order the stuff online. But like I said, I got stuff coming. This is just in case, because you never know with Nebraska. It's hit or miss. So we got it just in case for this run. That's all we need it for. The big tank. Which will get us where we need to go. But where we're stopping at next is where the Iowa Speedway is, where that Love's is at. We're going to that new Casey's that they built across the highway, across 80. Where the fuel's cheap at, so I need to reorganize this box. There we go. Those will always stay in the truck unless I need them. Best to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that light up there popped out of the bracket. So I guess when I get back home Friday this weekend, because somehow the rubber mount pushed out and pushed around the light somehow, some way. But yeah, so I don't remember seeing that when I pre-tripped the truck, because I would have fixed it, because I have the stuff to fix it at the shop. So it had to have done it on that little 20-minute drive up this way. So right, y'all. We got 4.5 hours till we stop again to fill up the truck completely. We got 100 gallons filled up the big tank from what it already had in it. Oh. So let's see. Back up here. I don't know if I ever showed you guys that I moved the iPad mount up top. It was over here on top of the CB. Now it's up top. I got a new mount and moved it up top. And I like it a lot better up there. It's a little bit more hidden. But yeah, we got 4.5 hours, 300 miles. So we stopped to get fuel to fill the truck all the way up for way cheaper than what it is in Illinois. I think it's like $3.70 something, if I remember right. I'm looking at it a couple minutes ago. One more stop before we get to Nebraska. Because I ride until I either have to get fuel or it's an emergency stop that I really need to use the bathroom or something along the lines of that. But other than that, we keep the door closed around here. All right, boys, stop number one. Time for some more fuel. We probably could have made it over to York, but this is the cheapest fuel that I'm going to be passing, so it just makes sense. Make sure we're all good to go. Need to check my strap that's in here. We're still tight, didn't come apart. This oversized over here with this John Deere. I was talking to him not long ago. He was updating me with some stuff. He runs through here, I guess, quite often. So I don't know what that is. We're going through a construction and he let me know that where to be at. It's like a staple or something. But we got, I think, 2 more hours or so to go. Drop that oversized?
Yeah.
That was me in front of you.
Oh, okay.
How's it going?
Good. Bryce, everybody calls me Sasquatch.
James.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I just didn't want you getting popped.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the worst place to get one, too. So.
Because they were riding them left and right yesterday when I come through.
Okay, yeah.
I had a buddy of mine that went through an hour night before I did, and he said they had 4 big trucks on the side.
Ooh. Yeah, hate to see it.
Yeah, they normally don't bother you at 3 or 4 over.
Mm-hmm.
But I know a lot of guys don't even slow down.
Yeah.
Like 10 over.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Where you headed to?
Beatrice, Nebraska.
Okay, I'm headed to York.
Well, not too bad.
Yeah.
Before you know it.
Yeah, I run this route, well, around this time of the year, I run this route quite often. I do a Pioneer Seed, so I run out of Illinois over to York and back.
If you want a truck wash, don't go to Blue Beacon, go to 5 Star.
That's where I go.
Okay.
That's the reason why the truck's dirty.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
I try to tell everybody,
Yep.
you know, other than the big company, I just think just go to Blue Beacon, stay away from 5 Star, because then that screws me up when I want to go in there.
Exactly. That's the whole reason why it's dirty, because I knew I was coming this way, and I was like, yep, that's exactly where I'm going. So.
That's nice. We have an account there, so I get my services done there. And
Okay. Everything, yeah.
I ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah, it makes it easy.
I normally will get a service, and I'll just circle around and right in the wash bed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's perfect.
Now, if you ever get up to Waterloo, they're up by the John Deere plant. They have a vet's truck wash. They don't do just livestock trailers.
Okay.
You can go in there and get your truck washed, and then truck and trailer is all hand washed.
Okay.
It'll take them an hour and a half.
I don't mind that.
2 hours.
If they're going to do the job, they can take all day for all I care.
I went in there was 2 guys on my truck and trailer. It took them an hour and 45 minutes. There wasn't a speck of dirt on it. It was $125.
Yeah, see, that's what I like. That's what I like.
They scrubbed the shit out of it.
Yeah.
They done a good job.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I about ran out of DEF. I had to come in.
Yeah, I was about out of fuel, so that's why I stopped.
I hit Story City and I put in, I hope 250 gallon, and I put in at Casey's up there.
Okay.
I put in 232 gallon, and I forgot they didn't have DEF on
Yeah.
the pump, so I had to come down here. Yeah. But nice talking with you. You be safe.
Yep, you too. I'm sorry I run across you again because, like
Oh,
I said, time this year I'll be running back and forth, so I'll look out for you.
That's all I do is John Deere. I work for a dealership.
Okay.
So all I do, back and forth from the plants.
Okay, yeah. I'm sure I'll run into you again. Yep.
Have fun, be safe.
Yep.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You too, brother. See right there, that's what it's about. That is what it's about. That is what it's about. The side of trucking that most people don't see because a lot of people don't talk to each other no more and want to stay all quiet. That's why I do what I do. That's why I have the YouTube channel. That's why when somebody's yelling across the radio, I try to pick up and see what's going on, to meet people like that. Now that I know what he drives, who he drives for, and what his truck looks like, when I come across him again, be all cool and look at that, just like that. Made a whole nother friend or acquaintance, just like that, just because I picked up the radio. All right, boys, we've made it to York. Time to go get washed up over here at 5 Star, and we're gonna park over here across the street. Park right over there like we normally do. Over here across the street, 5 Star truck wash, lube, services, whatever you need. Not too bad. The beacon's packed. The beacon down the road, slammed. Over here, 3 trucks. Way better truck wash than the beacon. Over here. I mean, they hand wash over here and everything, so they get you pretty freaking clean. Let's see what we got. I'm pretty sure it's good. I have no worries. Every time I've gotten washed at 5 Star, it's never been a issue or I had to go back or anything like that. They're normally pretty freaking good at what they do over there. One spot so far, which is the lower panel. That's no big deal. The sleeper is what beacon misses, is a whole sleeper. Looks like they did a pretty good job on the sleeper. I really won't be able to tell 100% until it dries, but maybe 1 or 2 spots on the sleeper, but that's kind of usual. Actually, I only see 1 spot. That's an easy fix. So we'll grab our stuff, we'll wipe that lower panel down.
Alright y'all, well, the little camera died in the middle of me talking about everything, but the truck's pretty decent. There's only a couple spots that they missed, which, you know, you gotta expect that when you're going to a truck wash. Truck's never gonna be 100% clean, realistically, to your standards, I guess, more or less you should say, but she's pretty clean. She's pretty good. They got the trailer really good. That's one thing I'm really happy about, because the trailer is pretty filthy. They got the trailer really good. So, but we're clean. Only spot that I'm really kind of pissed off that they missed is right there on the stack. Other than that, you know, I can't really ask for much more. See pretty good. But with that being said, I'm gonna call it a night, get some rest, eat, all that good stuff, and I catch you guys bright early in the morning so we can go deliver this load. Good morning, y'all. We just rolled over here to South Shore, York, Nebraska. About to get checked in. They should let us in. I got a 7 o'clock. It's 6:49, so they ought to let us in. They're pretty sticklers over here on appointment times. So, but we got some large rides over here. As usual, York never disappoints when it comes to nice rides. So we'll get all checked in so we can hopefully get unloaded pretty quick. And we got to just run down the road, literally like 5 minutes down the road to the plant, pick up and hit the road. The plan of action is to try to be on the road by 8 o'clock. Now that's going to be a very short feat, but if they can get me out of here by like 7:30 and there's no line over at the plant, we should be able to be back on the road by 8 o'clock. So as long as we get back on the road by 8 o'clock, I should be able to make it back in time to be able to unload reload tonight instead of doing it tomorrow morning. So that's the plan. So we got a lot of driving to do today. Appreciate it.
We're gonna put what door?
14.
This 672. South Shore, this is Crystal. Can you please hold? Thank you. I'm gonna have you sign this stating you cannot be in the truck when we load you or unload you. Do you have a pallet jack or anything with you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you can go ahead and head back to your dock.
What is today?
Today's the 21st.
21st. Yeah, I'm used to this by now.
All right, all right.
Thank you.
Then. You're welcome.
Morning. All right, y'all. We unloaded. It is like right on 7:30 on the dot, I believe. Yep, 7:31. So maybe we'll be able to unload tonight. What's going on, big dog?
What's going on? I said that clean motherfucker watching you.
Yeah.
I said this boy here be cutting this boy.
Hey, you know it.
When you come out here last night?
Yeah, I came out last night. Well, I made it out here at like 3 o'clock in the evening.
I made it out about 5. I stayed over there to the petrol over there.
Okay, yeah, I stayed at the Shell. Always go to the Shell because it's quiet over there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Where the Shell at? Is it?
It's right down. So when you get off the interstate and you make that left to go to the petrol, pass the petrol up.
Past the petrol.
Yeah, go past the petrol. The Shell's on your right. It's like literally. So you got the petrol, then you got that truck spot. The Shell is right on the other side
Oh
of it.
damn! I ain't see that last time I was out here. I stayed at that petrol, so I just went back over.
Yeah, that Shell, it'd be quiet over there.
Really?
Yeah.
I was knocked out any damn way.
Yeah,
That's where I always go to. I go to the 5-star truck wash right across the street and go straight to the Shell.
So don't go to the POV.
Go to 5-star. That's down the street.
That's down the street.
Yeah, that's right across from the Shell.
Is it?
Yeah.
I ain't see none of this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. That's the best place because they hand wash over there.
Do it?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's the reason why I'm so clean.
I told your old man, I said, well, your boy out here got this motherfucker shine. You all right, though?
Yeah, I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I got to go somewhere else around the corner and pick up.
Yeah, me too. I got to go around the corner, pick up, take it back to Grand Ridge, deliver, pick up in Grand Ridge, and take it back to Carlisle, Iowa.
Yeah, he had one of them for me, too, but I kind of missed it because I got to get on the plane tomorrow morning.
Okay.
So I told your old man, I'm like, no, I thought that was for Monday.
Yeah.
He's like, no, that's for Friday. As soon as you get to Grand Ridge, you unload it. I'm like, no, I can't do it. I think he's going to have Brandon do it.
Probably, yeah. I'm on. My plan is to go get reloaded now. Try to make it over to Grand Ridge before they close. Unload, reload.
3:30?
Like 4:30, I believe.
I'm going to try to make it not. I want to stay in I-80 tonight anyway.
Yeah.
I got to get me a fucking center cap. My center cap popped up. I got new tires on here.
Gotcha.
Put it back on.
Yeah, my plan is to get unloaded, reloaded tonight, and shoot on back into Iowa tonight. Stay tonight.
You a big dog roller.
Stay tonight. All right, big dog. Yeah, he works for my pops. Good buddy of mine. He works for my pops. He pulls this stuff under my pops, so I know him very well. Very, very well. Like an uncle to me. But we gonna get down here, get loaded right down the street, 2 miles. Hopefully it ain't a line. Hopefully I can get right in the door. Ooh, that's a nice ride over there. That red W9 sitting down there. Like I said, man, Nebraska never disappoints when it comes to the rides around here. Never disappoints. Hey, I try.
YouTube?
Yeah.
What's the name?
It's my trucking company.
Okay.
Well, JLR3, but trucking.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, everything. Yeah, everything is the same. Yeah, he literally, like, I classify him as another uncle to me. Always watching out, always making sure I'm good. If you notice, as soon as I talk to him, one of the first things he say, "You good?" No, always working out for me. And then Harry, which is one of my dad's other drivers that pulls for him as an owner op, he does the same thing. They always make sure I'm straight. That's what it's about out here. But let's get down the road. But first, let's go check out this W9 down here. I don't even need a GPS, because when I say this place is 2 miles down the road, hit the stop sign, make a right, and it's right down the road. Look at that. See, that's what I'm trying to be right there. Trailer matching the truck. Yes, sir. But maybe stainless. Thinking about pulling the stainless. That puppy clean. Oh yeah, I like that. Look like maybe one truck either waiting. Yeah, there's one truck waiting, which I know that guy. Big A model. I can't tell if he's waiting to get in the dock or if he already pulled out of the dock. He comes in the South Shore normal quite often. Hoping maybe this truck that's green is gonna be pulling out. Oh, they've changed stuff around here. It used to be one big roundabout and you come through the parking lot. They used to come back through here. You'll go around and come back through here instead of doing this, but I mean, I guess this works too. Look like some of the guys that were over down the street with me are over here too, so. Look at this hopper right here. Like I said, Nebraska really never disappoints. I swear. Man. Never disappoints. Look at that. That is just class. Class. Never disappoints. No matter where you look. I mean, that thing is just, oh, I like that. I like the paint scheme too. See, I thought about doing something like that to my truck with some vinyl, having somebody do some vinyl work on my truck, which I got some ideas of the colors I want to use. So maybe if I can find somebody around my area that does vinyl like that, which I know that looks like paint, but it could be vinyl, but I want to get some vinyl work done like that on the outside of my truck. Get kind of a stripe design. Like I said, I can't tell if he's waiting on the dock or not. But I guess we'll find out when somebody pulls out. I figured his doors would already be open. But I'm gonna open my doors and we'll sit out here and wait for somebody to pull out and see if this guy either pulls in or, you know, pulls out before somebody pulls out. Well, y'all, unfortunately, I found out why he's sitting there. Fortunately, it looked like he broke down. Got a wrecker backing up to him. That sucks to see. You never want to wish that on anybody, but damn, man, Nebraska be showing out. Even the wreckers are nice out here. Like I said, Nebraska be showing out. I swear. Every time I come up here, it's nothing but all I see is nice trucks. But unfortunately, it looks like he may be having some sort of issues. So I hope for the best. You hate to see it. Alright, y'all, so plan of attack has changed because I'm not going to make it in time to be able to get unloaded and reloaded tonight. I'd like be pushing it more than I want to push it, so the plan of attack now, we're going to stop after Des Moines, get some fuel because I found it for $2.88, so we're going to go ahead and top off once we get through Des Moines, because I'll go ahead and get through both, 2 out of the 3 scales that I got to pass, I'll go ahead and get through them. So we'll stop in Des Moines, top off fuel, and then we'll head to Grand Ridge. We'll stay at the Loves, that's not too far from where I got to deliver at and pick up at. 9 times out of 10, depending on how packed they are. If they're too packed, what I'll do is I'll get food or something, and then I'll just trot on down to Grand Ridge and stay there tonight. But the plan is to try to be the first truck to get unloaded and loaded in the morning. So we'll see how this goes, but I'll check in with you guys once we get to Des Moines. Alright, boys, it is windy as all heck all over again. Not as bad as yesterday, but it's windy for sure. We're all filled up with fuel and ready to rock and roll. But we're looking good. We're still for the most part. see what we got. Let's see. Three hours and 40 minutes. So we're still doing pretty decent time wise. Truck only took 100 gallons, which, like I said, I only stopped here because it was the cheapest fuel that I was going to be passing, so it just made sense. What do we got for ELD time? Enough time. So he's not going to make that turn. I didn't know it was screwed up until I looked at my ELD to put my receipt in, and I was like, oh well, it's not doing what I thought it was doing. So now it's all correct, 110% correct. So it is what it is.
All right, y'all, we stopped a little shorter than I wanted to because I kind of figured with it somewhat snowing a little bit, more rain than snow, the love's probably going to be packed. So I'm here at Sapp Brothers in LaSalle, Illinois. We're about 30 minutes from Grand Ridge, so this is where we're going to call it for tonight. That light that's out on the front, already got more sitting at home that just got delivered today, so that's getting changed immediately. Like, as soon as I saw that light going out in the front, that one, I ordered two more immediately. So we got 2 more sitting at the crib already. It'll be replaced this weekend. You know me, I can't have lights out. So I already got that light to fix, and I got the other red light right there on the other side went out. So I got a couple things that I gotta fix this weekend lighting wise. But it's all part of the game. It is what it is, but like I said, this is where we're calling tonight. I'm actually about to move spots because I'm going to move over that way where less trucks park at, so I don't have to worry about getting hit. So yeah, well, like I said, this is where we're going to call it tonight. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the morning so we can go get this delivered, get reloaded, and then I'll end the video. Good morning, y'all. We have made it over here to Grand Ridge. Line of trucks today. We got one beside me, 2, 3, 4, 5 trucks here today, so I'm happy I showed up early. They don't open up till 7 o'clock. It is 6:30, so we got checked in early once I seen all the trucks flying in behind me. So we got checked in, and we're in the dock, so I'm happy I came as early as I did. Otherwise, I'd be sitting in line. But this is where I'm gonna end it. I'm exhausted. Still got a lot of driving to do today. Got another 600 miles to do today, there and back. So yeah, it's been a lot of driving in the past 2 days. I'm not used to this again. I got to get back to used to running back and forth to York and then turning around and going back again. Which normally, when I run to York, they normally have me deliver back in Normal or St. Joseph, so I'm going back through the house so I can just go home and then go deliver the next morning. But got to get back in the groove of things, you know how it is. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Merch links in the bio. Amazon links are in the bio. Hit me up on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, all that good stuff if you want to communicate. And thank you guys for rocking with me. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.